I try to tell people, or especially students, that when they're riding horses, it's like no other sport they might take up in high school. There's no ball, there's no team. The only team is them and that horse out there. Years ago, when I was younger, I lived in upstate New York, and I was involved with large animals, dairy cattle. And then I went in the Army, and after a tour in the Army, I did a tour in Vietnam and came back and started a small dairy herd replacement farm, and I moved on to other things. I went and finished my education and was a freelance paralegal for many years. My current wife and I decided we wanted to maybe get some horses. She said she liked horses, and I said, well, I do too. And she asked me if I could ride, and I said I did. She didn't believe me. But so, of course, what my wife didn't know was I hadn't sat on a horse in 30 years. But it all came back to me all at once, and when I hit the go button and said, walk on, that horse took off, and my wife admitted, the guy said, yeah, your husband knows how to ride, he's got a good seat. So we got that horse, we got another horse, and then one after that, so we could ride together. And then pretty soon, before I knew it, 2 horses turned into 5 horses. And it seemed like I was having a farrier out every couple of weeks. So by accident, I learned how to nail a shoe on a horse, and I found that I could do that pretty competently. People started asking me about shoeing their horses, and I said, well, if I'm going to do that, I better get some education, get some credentials. So I took a course in shoeing horses and corrective and orthopedic work and stuff like that, and started doing it on the side. And one day I came home from my paralegal office, and I just told my wife, I said, I'm going to close the practice down over the next year and work with horses full time. When I first started working with gaited horses, I was really impressed with the smoothness of the gait, how they move, the beauty of their stride, the speed of their stride. Without even really asking for speed, they move right along, and it's just, after that I just fell in love with gaited horses. We do have some quarter horses here on the farm, but I show gaited horses, and I tell students if they go in that show ring, that there's no such thing as losing. You go, you either place or you learn, one or the other. You know, if you consider, oh, I lost, then you have lost. And there's never a loss as far as I'm concerned. You work hard and the ribbons take care of themselves.